Hello, welcome to my channel episode 6 on the tutorial on ratio. And we are taking another twist to it whereby we'll be finding the ratio of two variables in an equation. Now, when you have any equation that involves two variables and you are asked to find the ratio of those variables, one thing we do is that we solve the equation as a quadratic equation by finding the root of that equation, the sum of roots and the product. Then we equate the root to 0 to find the value of those variables. Then we assign them with the ratio. All right. What I mean is that this is a quadratic equation. 10x squared minus 9xy plus 2y squared equals to 0. We are seeing an equation with the degree of 2. This is equals to 0. So this is not an expression. So we remember how we find quadratic equation using factorization method. We use the coefficient of the x term to multiply the coefficient, the last term. That's what we do. Now we are still having y here because the middle term contains the combination of the first variable and the second variable, right? All right. So let's use their coefficient, first and last. 2 times 10, that gives us 20. So we are looking for factors of 20. If you add, you get a negative 9. So let's say 20. We are looking for those factors. When we add, we get we will get a negative 9. I believe if I have negative 5, negative 4, factors of 20, 1, 20, 2, 10, 5, and 4. These are the factors. So these two will give us 9. So we split the middle term with the factors, meaning minus 9 plus minus 4 give us minus 5 plus minus 4 give us a minus 9. So we separate them. So we have 10x squared minus 5. You see the variables here is what? Xy. So minus 4, the variables xy plus 2y squared equals 0. We are having 4 terms. Let's group the first two, the last two. 10x squared 5xy in one bracket minus 4xy minus 2y squared equals 0. I believe at this point you are wondering why the plus become minus. Don't forget, if you have a negative in front of a bracket, the signs in the bracket always changes. Or better still, factorization is the opposite of expansion. So since I have introduced a bracket, it means I have factorized a certain number out, which is going to be negative 1. So if I expand, I should go back to the original. So negative 1 times a positive 2 give you a negative 4. A positive 4 times negative 1, negative 4. Negative 1 times a negative 2, a positive 2. So we are able to factorize the negative out to have the changes in the bracket. So in the first bracket, we are looking out for a common factor. So if you take 10x squared 5xy, x is common, 5 is common. So we have 5x out, dividing this by the 5x, 5 will go there, 2, x will go here, x. 5 dividing 5, 1, xy divided by x, we are left with only y. Then we go for the second bracket. Common factor for 2 and 4 will be 2. Xy, y squared, y is common. Dividing this, 4 divided by 2 will be 2. Xy divided by y will give us only x. 2 divided by 2, 1. X, y squared divided by y. Y will cancel 1 by y, giving us only y. That equals to 0. x 2xy 2xy become the common factor. So we factor that out. So that will be 2xy as a common factor, dividing the whole of this, leaving 5x. Dividing the whole of this, leaving 2y equals to 0. So we are having two brackets equal to 0, meaning either the first one is 0 or the second is 0. So 2 or 5x equals to 0. Sorry for the hitches. I'm having catarrh, but I still want to deal with this episode. So we are sending this to become a positive. So that gives us 2x equals to y. This will also go. So 5x equals to 2y. They are multiplying, right? 2 and x is multiplying. 1 and y is multiplying. So x will be equals to 1, the y will be equals to 2. Don't forget, we are dealing with multiplication, which is commutative. So if x is 1, it means 1 times 2, 1. That will be 2. If y is also 2, 1 times 2 will still give you 2. So that's how we can equate it. Or you divide both sides first by y, then divide by what? 2. You get the same thing. So here x equals to 1, y equals to 2. X will be equals to 2, whilst y will be equals to 5. So x equals to 2, y equals to 5. So what will be the ratio? So ratio is going to be here. X is to y is what we were told. We will find x is to y. So x value is 1. Y value is 2. X value 2. Y value 5. So you can see a very simple way we can be able to relate our ratio. Thanks for watching. Like and share.